What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre tutorials and reviews, back in here with one more video. 8 at the table. Y'all got some content over there, all right? Y'all got some content. You keep making them, I'll keep reacting, all right? I was constantly accused of cheating, so I cheated. Let's just get active on this one without further ado.
My homegirl, she's in a relationship, right? My ex homegirl. My ex homegirl, she was in a relationship. We stopped being cool because her man did not want me to hang out with her. Because when she hangs out with me, because I make a video, I'm like, yo, pull up, we hanging out. And there was so-and-so in the video. And when he looked, he see his girl. He see the famous nigga, and he got insecure about it. And the whole time, my homegirl wasn't doing nothing. So my homegirl kept coming out with me, meeting niggas, because my homegirl is bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know you're going to get attracted. So what happened was, eventually, my homegirl cheated on him with this famous nigga that I brought her around. But it's not because of me.
But she did cheat.
I asked her why, because he kept...
That's exactly
No,
that's real. That's real. You treat me like I'm cheating after a while, 2, 3 niggas, 3 years, nigga, I'm a cheat.
Where's the
All right. Let's break down what just happened. So here's the kid-like logic, okay? If you accuse someone of doing something, after a while, you're just gonna do it. Now, if you notice how she set up that story, what does she say? First, she said, my friend, no, my ex-friend. So obviously, I think that when you hear about friends and ex-friends, there could be, a whole bunch of things that could have happened. But somebody has a character flaw high enough where they can no longer maintain friendship. Could have been the girl that was talking, or it could have been the friend. More evidence points towards the friend because the friend has kid-like logic. Anyway, did she then said? What she said is that, now peep the timeline. Peep the timeline, all right? I was throwing a party or at a party. I was doing Instagram stories. There was famous person in the background. My friend or ex-friend saw it, wanted to come through, came through. The boyfriend saw that the girl was there, his girlfriend was there, and it had a problem with it. Now, at the time, she wasn't cheating. But the dude probably knows how his girlfriend is. So you're telling me with your kid-like logic, all right, he's going to accuse you of cheating or wanting to be in that space because of the thirstiness that you show in and around this famous person. And then because he is accusing you, all of a sudden, this girl right here is like, oh, yeah, but then she cheated eventually. And then all of the women that's down up in there was like, yeah, like if you accuse me of that, I'm eventually gonna. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Let's see what else we got.
Me and my boyfriend, we were having problems. And, yeah, he was very insecure because... Like, he knew I was unhappy, but he didn't have the means to make me happy. Like, what was wrong with our relationship, he couldn't really fix immediately. So he would be so insecure anytime I went outside, and he was a really nosy nigga. So he would be in my comments, and he would find that the same people would like comment under different pictures, and he would be like, oh, who is this? Or why all of a sudden they're commenting so much and liking your pictures, and why they said, oh, I can't wait to see you again, or, we should hang out again. Why he said that when y'all hung out, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, that's my friend. We hung out.
So you
like,
oh my God. All right. That's my friend. We hung out. Notice how she set that up. He's a nosy. So he was going up on your page. And when he was up on your page, he saw you stepping out. So you call him nosy because he found evidence of the BS. Holy moly. Wow. So because he's accusing you of Ish, because he sees Ish down into your comments, you just then decide to go and step out after that? Now, this is how she started this one off. She started this one off saying, we had our issues. And what did she say? He didn't have the means to fix the issues. What does that mean? Money. Straight up money. So here's what's happening. He's trying to fix it in every other way besides whatever the money situation. And there's not enough information here to know if he was homeless, trying to fix a money situation, or if he's making 6 figures and she wants 7 figures. There's not enough information, but apparently she wanted to be provided for. She wasn't. That's just her thing. You know, she's a hypergamous is what it seems like. Let her do her thing. Let her live in her reality. But you got to understand, gentlemen, this is why I tell you all the time, like, why are you focusing on what a girl is doing if you haven't quite built up yourself yet? If you haven't been further enough into your meaning of life or developing a means based off of your meaning and your purpose, your passion of your life, and instead you spending time in your girl's DM checking who's writing her messages because you know deep down you're not giving her whatever she is seeking. So you think that the next dude that's writing up in her ish is directly coming at her, which they are. Or being in a relationship with someone that's on the internet for the clout, for the fame, for the validation, probably responding to these dudes as well. She didn't say that, but probably. Okay? Seems like you have your wires crossed, young man. Seems like you have your wires crossed. Let's see if we can learn any more.
If I didn't use that as an out, but I use that for conversation.
That's the confusion of women, sis.
He's like, what are they talking
That's
about?
the confusion of some women, especially young women. Y'all play all these games, but you really don't want to lose your man. But what game are you playing?
She is playing.
You don't want to lose your man.
You don't want to lose it. But that's what comes with being a young lady. Because I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not.
You could have passed the test.
Oh, God.
Cheat on your boyfriend.
No. This is exactly why I say, women, listen.
First of all, you going to jail for some shit you didn't do. But you go to jail for some shit you didn't do. You like, damn, I should have killed him. Damn, I should have robbed the bank.
It's like going to jail for some ish that you didn't do. And you was like, damn, I should have killed him. I should have. What world is this? It's like going to jail for some ish that so I should have killed him. It's like being accused, so you just might as well cheat. You getting accused for it anyway. What happened to integrity? What happened to living by your morals? We don't do that in 2020 no more. All right? You heard it here first. Let's see what the brother got to say.
Listen, she started off by saying that he could not fix it at this point in time.
So that means he was swagless.
No,
He lost his
all right, so,
moment.
hey, hold on. Hey, no. Hey, listen, it didn't matter. He was going to fail the test regardless. He
Facts.
could not pass the test at this point in time.
Facts.
It didn't matter. Listen, it didn't matter unless he would have bumped into a backpack and start changing everything. That's the only way he could have passed the test.
All right, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the clip. I'll leave a link to the clip down in the description box down below. They have a full Instagram page as well as they have a YouTube channel as well. Like I said, as long as they keep on making them, I'm going to keep on reacting to them. Because you guys got to see this. Because this gets it down to the core of basic human interaction between black men and black women in 2020. They do a very good job at it. All right, guys. So listen, what did we learn here today? We learned a lot. Okay? We learned a lot. I would say less of the lesson has to be involved with if you accuse people, they're going to do it anyway. I think that that's kitty logic. I think that's backwards kitty logic. Okay. I think that that's what that is. I think a lot of it still goes back to accountability of yourself, gents. Are you choosing those that are exhibiting kitty logic? Are you? Because this young man in that second story absolutely did. Absolutely did. That's kitty logic. You understand what I'm saying? Within that, what are you doing to gain and garner and earn respect? What are you doing there? At the point that you lost respect, let it go. You lost. It's going to be extremely hard to get that back. Even if you do get it back, it might be something that's superficial as what we just heard here. Okay? That has been your video. That has been your reaction. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, hit me up. I got a Patreon as well. Shout out to the Patreon gang. Shout out to the Discord gang, which is accessible from the Patreon gang. The conversations up there are so crazy. We've been streaming Among Us recently down in the Discord. Oh, it's been going crazy. All right. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!